Well, everybody, I figured since it's going to be a decent minute before I get the Chupacabra done, I figure I'd show you in the meantime this Indominus Rex I repainted. Sorry about my voice. I'm a little bit, feels like I got a throg, or like a frog. Sorry, let me try that again. A frog in my throat, so to speak. I don't feel all that great, but hopefully it'll get better over the few days or so. Um, but anyway, yeah, here it is. Hold on a second, get it up close here. See its eyeball there. Got its face. Kind of did a dark wash over a lot of it. I made its horns kind of a blood red type color. Did another eyeball over here. Pretty much similar as this one. I did a nice wet gloss over it with the what is it called? Damn it. Hold on, I'm having a brain fart. Let me try to remember what it was called. Oh, give me a second. Shit, it's right at my feet somewhere. You know what I mean? I'm not even really gonna worry about, the Mod Podge. There we go. The glossy Mod Podge. That's what I'm thinking of. And then I took the matte colored Mod Podge and put it over it. Now, what I did to make this thing look different exactly was, well, obviously I repainted the eyes. So I like me some nice looking eyes on a creature. You know, the eyes convey the whole. Eyes pretty much convey your whole character for the most part, like whether they be menacing or friendly, frightful, whatever. They pretty much convey everything. So you can make the best painted creature on the planet, but if its eyes are bad, then it ruins the whole thing for the most part. Either way, what I did for its skin was I just did sort of like I wet a brush, like this one right here. I wet it in there and I mixed some black into a small thing and I ran over its skin a bunch of different times. It was literally here. I'll give you a demonstration. It was this one. So I made this brush. I took this brush, filled it with some black, filled it mostly water, but a little bit of black, and then I just kind of let me dry it off real quick. Just went like it over and over again until it went into all the scales, and yeah, that's pretty much how I did it. So if anybody was wondering how to do a wash, that's pretty much how you do it, and it makes the scales really pop. You know, that way you get all the nice little detail of everything. And yeah, you know, I mean, this dude turned out pretty nice. Now, the wash didn't dry as great on the bottom feet, but honestly, I don't mind that. Because to me, it just gives it a little bit more color variation, while still retaining a lot of the white or pale Indominus Rex look. And then I did sort of a, sorry. I did sort of a, shit, what color was that? It was a, like a purple or nah, I wanted a purple. It was like some sort of blood color mixed with like a little bit of magenta. Yeah, it might have been a little bit of magenta. And then I did a wash with that over the mouth to make it look honestly, it looks sore. Like it looks like this animal has a rash or something on its mouth, but I was kind of going for like a bloodstained look. Considering how much killing this thing does in the movie, it remains oddly clean throughout. But, you know, again, Jurassic World has this odd quality of wanting to make dinosaurs eating people, but at the same time, a happy, family-friendly movie with giant monsters eating people alive. Because that's always the way to go about it, huh, Mr. Indominus? Yep. But anyway, or maybe it's a she. Who the fuck knows? Who cares? That's another whole debate. Oh, it's a he, it's a she, it's a he, it's a she. Who the fuck cares? Does it make a difference? It's gonna eat you regardless of what gender it is. And then I made the horns slightly redder because honestly, I think they pop a lot better and it makes it look better than just plain, you know. I didn't do a whole lot for the little back quills here. Um, which I mean, I don't know, because they look decent enough. I did a blackish wash over the little arms here, or not little. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. Um, over the little wash here, you know. I did the same underneath here with it looking a little sloppy. I'll admit. Don't mind the coat hanger over there in the back there. Like I'm cleaning all this stuff up right here, so don't worry about all that. But yeah, you know, I did a little bit of just a wash, and a lot of it kind of ran down here and dried. But frankly, I don't mind that, considering, again, this thing is mostly white, and it's running through a goddamn jungle. You know, crashing into shit and fighting dinosaurs constantly. So it makes more sense for it to be sort of dirty looking than just bright white clean. I mean, you ever see a polar bear when they get onto the mainland? And yes, I know they have fur and this animal has scales, but when you put a white animal into a non-white habitat, usually they have some sort of staining on them after a while. And no, I don't count those genetic reject white Bengal tigers, because they're kept clean in a zoo and are inbred. Anyways, anyway, in fact, if there was any clean white animal you'd probably look at, maybe like the white lions in Africa, because those are genetically pure for the most part. And by pure, I mean, you know, they have enough gene differences and are actually natural and not man-bred like white tigers are. Anyway, or sorry, unlike, because white tigers are man-made, well, not man-made, but man-bred, while white lions are a naturally occurring animal. Anyway, yeah, I did sort of a wash over the thumb claws and all that stuff. Now, I didn't do the underneath because I didn't see it as necessary. Hold on a second. There we go. Yep. Sorry for making this video so long, guys. I get on my rambling, you know, and that's what those chance talks are for. But, you know, I mean, I haven't done one in a while. Then you guys don't seem really to like them anyway. But anyway, yeah, this was my Indominus Rex. It's still got, you know, the action features and all that. Let me just... Still does all that pretty impressive stuff, you know. And then to show you guys here real quick, I did a little bit of the inside of the mouth. I just sprinkled some crap in there, put some gloss. Made it look a little bit nice, you know. Just a little something. I didn't fix up the teeth because I thought the dirty kind of look to them fit the animal a lot better. Like, and you know, I'm trying to remember here, and it was funny because I ended up getting two of these dudes by accident because I had one of them for a long time, and then somebody got one for me on Christmas. And this is the Christmas one, because the Christmas one, I compare them and I see which one looks naturally better. Which, thinking about it now, is kind of pointless now that I had fixed it up anyway. But I usually keep the ones people get me as a gift because they mean more to me. But anyways, I took the other Indominus over there on the side, and I'm turning him into the primeval Giganotosaurus. Or at least I was. I forgot about him for a while, but, you know, I'll eventually do it. But anyway, yeah, this was the repainted Indominus Rex. Let me know what you guys think. I think it turned out pretty nice. Anyway, hope you guys have a good night, and next video will be on the Chupacabra. It's right next to me, but I got some fixing up to do on it, and I prefer not to rush it. Anyways, goodbye.